What will you do when I'm gone? I'd like to see you getting strong. I don't know how you get along. Tell me, what will you do when I'm gone?
The door opens slowly, I see worry in his eyes. He's hurt, confused, not sure what to do. I step inside, change your dressing while I ask him, how are you doing today? Spending time with an old...
It's really good, really exciting, and I'm really anxious to see the final result. I think it's going to be great.
The healthcare workers that have been working with the older patients, you need the stability of having the same person.
How you get along? Tell me.
The song is really great. The words really portray how the nurses feel in the community and the changes, what it would mean to them, and our patients that we see day in and day out, what it would mean to them and their families.
In the private sector, when a business is sold, the workers are not thrown out of work. They take their union and their contract with them to the new employer. However, in home care, when the contracts change over, the nurses, the therapists, the personal support workers all lose their jobs. They have to reapply to the new employer, and if they get on, our history has shown that it's at lower wages, without a pension, with fewer benefits, and start building seniority all over again.
Your lips aren't in the shot, okay. and he's just going to get you.
Well, I was asked to sing at a rally about the whole issue around the visiting nurses, and I always love in those situations not just to sing some old songs, but to come up with a song. And as we started looking at the materials a little bit, it was such a compelling story of nurses who've so long cared for their patients in this town, and then the province wasn't even going to let them bid on their jobs. So we sat down and we tried to think through, what were the core issues, and so this, profit's not the cure. What will you do when I'm gone? These phrases we used to sort of build the song around. And then we thought a little bit about Hamilton, about the geography, and tried to build that in. And it's such a powerful city with great history that I think it really lends towards these strong visuals in the song. So we were really privileged to work with this material.
Well, we decided that once we knew the themes that we wanted to cover, we said that we'd write it together, and we took some time apart, and we just kind of freely wrote some ideas and images that we had after speaking with people about the issues that people in Hamilton were facing. And there was this one moment when I just had to take a break, and I went out to shovel the snow, and I came back in and had a chorus.
I think culture is at the very heart of communicating labor history, labor stories. I think virtually you cannot tell a story without, drawing in some form of culture or arts expression. Music, storytelling, performance arts, they just are at the very heart, and I think have been from the beginning.
If we think of any social movement, it's the songs. Keep Your Eyes on the Prize from the American Civil Rights Movement, or in the 60s, all those songs, the times that are changing. So, songs really propel movements, and I think in the labor movement we need to do an awful lot more of bringing songs and culture to tell our stories, to tell the stories of ordinary people, and also to then build this movement around them.
But there's also something very powerful and very meaningful about speaking from a voice, really having a voice and trying to express in a very personal way the analysis that people have in their lives. People experience things going on around them, especially in this period of economic crisis, and the way in which working people are being blamed for what's going on, and also having to pay the costs of what's going on, even though workers aren't the ones who caused it.
What will you do when I'm gone? I'd like to see you getting strong. I don't know how you get along. Tell me, what will you do when I'm gone?
step inside, change your dressing while I ask him, how are you doing today? Spending time with an old steel worker, help him through his day. What will you do when I'm gone? I'd like to see you getting strong. I don't know how you'll get along. Tell me, what will you do when I'm gone? Like my mother before me, I'm a nurse, VON. I got no regrets. I love this job in a heartbeat.